Go, gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live.
But I would love to be the evil, little, mischievous, but mean fairy. That's what this filter is for. I would like to poke your eyes out, and I'd like to pluck your hair out, and I'd like to whatever. I'm trying not to be too violent here. I want to be the mean, mean fairy in the storyline. You want to play with me? Hello, everyone. How's everyone doing? Oh my God. I had 30 minutes before, and now the noise is here. Listen to me. I don't know what I want to do today. Hi, Steven. You should see IG. I've got this filter on, and I don't want to be the nice, like, Disney character. I want to be the really mean Marvel Pixar character with superpowers that doesn't use it for the good things. I was going to use African Goddess, but I kind of changed my mind. So I think I will use, I don't know what I want to use. So I think I will use Herbcaster's Tarot. Hi, Brandy. How are you? Let's try Herbcaster's Tarot because I've got a filter on that makes me want to be mean on IG. I just want to be mean. Mean is an option, and I choose mean today. Mean is a lifestyle, and I choose to be mean. Go ahead and stop me. This character is really changing my... kind of making me crazy. All right. What do we have to do today? We have to do Dashkis and Bonnets, right? How do we join the tarot class? Okay, Brandy, text me. Do you have my text number? Or email me. Email me. Go to TraceyBrownlive.com and email me. Because I think the next class is going to be in May. April will give me enough time to tell everyone. It's either going to be at the end, probably at the end of April. Works for you? Everyone, does it work for you? What's the topic for the day? Well, we will let the cards tell us what's the topic for today. We'll let the cards tell us. Yes. Okay. So email me. Okay. Let's get that list together for tarot class. All right, guys. What is the topic for today? You know, I usually pull from the center. I don't really feel like pulling from the center today. I feel like pulling from these 4 cards. So I'm going to pull this one. Oh, I've had this one before. Oh, no, it's a good one, though. Even though I've had it before, it's still a good one. Plus, I haven't done the Herbcaster's Tarot in a month of Sundays. So even if I've done this card before, it's still a good card to do. The Wheel of Fortune. Number 10 is the number, the Wheel of Fortune. I might read it from my book, too. Let's see what the Herbcasters mean, though. I really like this book, by the way. I just don't know where anything is. Wheel of Fortune. Okay. It's called kitchen garden. Kitchen garden. And its meaning for today is a circle of white stones frames a fragrant wheel shaped garden honoring the 8 holy days of the year. An herb planted for each section provides a valuable remedy in the corresponding season. Bay is planted for Yule, parsley for Candlemas, violet for Ostara, chives for Beltane, lemon verbena for summer solstice, and basil, which is my favorite herb. Basil is everything. Basil is for Lammas. Sage is for autumn equinox, and I also love sage. And onion, was onion an herb? Is onion an herb or is it a vegetable? For hollows. My onion for hollows. Okay, I'm trying that's a question. It's not, I gotta stop. I do not know everything. At the center of the garden is a compass rose. Huh. The promise of the garden is change. Events may unfold that redirect your path. Who am I talking to? Some things may feel beyond your control. Find the larger pattern in the chaos. What's beyond your control is chaos. Find the reason. The holy days mark the revolving cycles of nature. They may bring disruption, but they are always reliable in forward motion. Interesting. Chaos and destruction propels you forward. I never thought about it that way. When your soul's compass spins, find stillness in experiences that easily allow you to continue to be yourself. Trust life to come into being as the plants do. There is transformation in each turn of the wheel. What emerges from this development will point to your truth north. When you need to stay grounded, hold a small round stone in the palm of your hand and breathe. Build a reliable seasonal apocryphy. Start with learning the herbs in the kitchen. That's kitchen herbs. So although I have a lot of, expensive type of herbs, this is cellulite. I do like herbs that don't have, not herbs, stones that don't have any shape. And this is amber, right? I think this is definitely amber. I love amber. Amber is one of my favorite. Comes from a sap of a tree and then hardens. But I have many other stones. Any black stone is a protective stone. So if you're feeling unprotected, hold a black stone. But notice the book didn't say crystals. So that means go right outside your house and pick up a stone. It will serve the right purpose because where the stones come from but the ground. So pick up any stone and just hold it and reground yourself, especially when you're upset, especially when you're full of anxiety. Like, go to nature to organize some external stuff that is going on. All right. And then there are rubbing stones, right? I love the rubbing stones. I have one here, but I can't. Flat stones can be rubbing stones. All right. You just rub it. I think this is oops. I just broke it. This is labradorite. I just broke this. I wonder why. I wonder why this broke. I gotta ask Escribo Gems. What does it mean when a stone breaks? But this labradorite. But I have another labradorite that is a heart-shaped one. I love anything heart-shaped. What else do I have? I have this stone. I love spears, right? I don't know what stone this is, but this really helps, especially sometimes when I'm doing readings. It really helps so that I could focus on the energy in the reading that I'm trying to give, right? Takes me out of my head and I place the energy in the stone, right? To stay grounded for you in the reading. And when I do that, I always keep a cellulite nearby. And when I take the energy from my head and put it in the stone during the reading, I just place it on top of the selenite, and the selenite will clear the energy that I just infused into this poor stone. All right? I thought I had another slab of selenite, but I don't see it here. All right? That's what I do. Oh, this is the other selenite. This is the other selenite. And when I have this selenite, although this broke, when I want to clear it, I just put it right on top. All right? Amber's my favorite, though, because it comes from a sap of a tree, and you guys know how much I love trees. So, what are some of the herbs that she mentioned? Bay, right? You should have bay in your house, bay leaves, bay laurel. She mentioned violet, but I don't know too many people that have violet in their kitchen. Chives for Beltane. Chives, which is onions, and then she says onions for hollows. I guess chives is an herb, huh? And onions is an herb? How come I never knew that? I don't know everything. I love sage. Always have sage in your house, whether it's dried or fresh. I'm lucky here, so a lot of fresh sage is always sold in the stores. Parsley. Parsley is my favorite. Learn to use parsley because it helps with um, it helps with water retention. Parsley does. And if you have muscle spasms, right, drink parsley in your tea or coffee. It will stop the muscle spasm. It has so much potassium that you don't need to take potassium pills. All you need is parsley daily. Um, okay. Um, and that's it. I love that she says the promise of the garden is change, right? Has anybody started their own garden yet? Hi, Pink Lily. I'm learning about herbs. I can use it in my kitchen, which have spiritual meaning I need in my life. Yes. Yeah, really start that herbal kitchen because, some of the more common herbal items you should have in your house, you should always have basil. These are ground herbs. I like fresh basil, but fresh basil doesn't last. So if you're using fresh basil, you have to use it within a day or so. It will not last. I put fresh basil in my fresh chicken broth. I do it together when I make, because I think I should make some chicken broth. It's starting to get hot. But I love soup. I love broth. And so I'll just boil some chicken and always put in fresh basil. It changes the flavor of your broth. Um, Thyme, oregano, bay laurel or bay leaves. What else am I missing? I always put garlic powder and onion powder, salt and pepper, and you will have an amazing broth that you can also store, right? You can make the broth and put it in a container and store it and take it out for when you want to make soup or if you just want to drink broth. I might do that today. It's early enough. I was wondering what I was going to eat tonight, and I have some chicken parts. I think I'll take it out today, bake the chicken, and then use the other half for broth. I might do that today because it's getting warm, but not yet, and I can get my last days of soup in. I love soup. Do you guys love soup? But I would say yes, everyone should start learning about kitchen herbs. Now, they just mentioned a few here. They didn't mention thyme, right? Um, Thyme is one of the herbs that Ifa Sheye talked about in her group meets with me. I love thyme. And I love oregano because oregano is an infection fighter. So get to know your kitchen herbs. And I understand why onion is here because if you're sick, do you know that if you put onions at your feet and wear a sock to bed, it will absorb all the illness? Also, if you take a half an onion, put it in a bowl, and set it by your bedside, it will take from your breath, it will take in um, your infection. Did you know that? So I do understand why onion is a part of this herbal concoction. Okay. All right, guys, we're going to make this nice and short. I got a lot of things to do today, including horoscopes. Because sometimes this back room gets a lot of sun, but it's very cloudy today. I don't expect it to be too much sun today, and I love the clouds, especially since I'm realizing the sun burns me. Look, my coloring is trying to clear up. I'm not so burnt anymore. Look, I'm so happy. Little discolored, but nothing cocoa butter won't take care of. Just another week of cocoa butter. And I don't wear cocoa butter out in the street. I only wear cocoa butter in the house. Dill, yes, but dill doesn't go with everything. But yes, you should always keep dill. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Hi, Simply Reese. Hi, Kiara. Hi, Joseph. Hi, Ricky. Yes, you can always keep dill. Dill does not go with everything. I would not put dill in my chicken soup. All right, guys. We're going to make this nice and short because today was, long. So I've got to learn to balance the difference between the two. All right, guys, I love you all. Thank you for the hearts. Who's ever given me hearts? Hi, Luciana. Hi. Was there something I was going to show you guys? No. Nope, I wasn't going to show you guys anything. I feel like I was supposed to show you guys something. Maybe I just didn't bring it with me. But I think this herb explains everything. If you want a reading with me, go to TraceyBrownlive.com. I do have availability today. And if you go to TraceyBrownlive.com, you will see the text number to reach me at. And I'm finding that people are calling me from a landline. Just email me. All right? Email me and we could work it out. All right? Bye, guys. Love you.
Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey